The Museum of the Earth in Tompkins County is facing potential closure due to lapses in funding from several sources. A student from Horseheads High School who regularly volunteers there is trying to keep the museum open. WENY's Connor Friedhoff spoke with him along with museum leadership to understand the challenges ahead as they try to keep the Museum of the Earth operational amid an uncertain future.
The Museum of the Earth is Central New York's only natural history museum. They need to raise enough money by the end of the year in order to stay open. One local high schooler from Horseheads is doing everything he can to help save this place from extinction. It's a unique experience of prehistory, geology, and paleontology, but it faces an uncertain future as donation amounts have cratered in the past few years. However, a student from Horseheads is volunteering his time advocating and supporting a museum that's inspired a career path for him.
I figured out it was a great museum, and then I wanted to become a volunteer just because ever since I was little, I've wanted to become a paleontologist, and this museum was just extremely good, and it made me want to come volunteer and learn more, and that's what it's done for me.
Howard is hoping to raise awareness this weekend at Crystal Fest in Corning, helping fundraise before the deadline at the end of the year.
The museum gives a place for adults, kids to come and learn about the ancient world. It sparks careers for some young kid that might come here. And the museum's also connected to PRI, which is a global paleontological institution where if that shuts down, a ton of paleontological research will also be lost.
The Paleontological Research Institution says they've raised $2.1 out of $3.2 million needed to continue operations. After the loss of a major benefactor in 2023, PRA must pay off their mortgage or face closure.
More than 600 teachers a year who we serve would simply not get the teacher professional development that we offer. The tourists who come to the Finger Lakes would not be able to come here to learn why Ithaca is gorgeous. And the 1.2 million people who view our online content every year would have to look elsewhere for those resources. So it would be a loss on multiple levels.
It would also result in the dispersal of around 7 million unique artifacts and specimens to other institutions. If fundraising goals are met by the end of the year, there are still many financial tasks ahead, including raising over $500,000 in the next fiscal year, as federal funding sources may also go the way of the dodo. Museum staff and leadership remain optimistic after seeing the outpouring of support that has come from supporters and visitors of the Museum of the Earth. In Tompkins County, Connor Friedhoff, WENY News.